Hello everyone, so in the last video we crafted the 63 set with a 63 macro 80 durability HQ macro that I shared with you. And with that 63 set, now I am gonna be able to show you a macro for crafting level 65 set. And this is all just a 63 set HQ. Well, except for the belt and main weapon, which is 62, the rest is 63. And I capped CP on every piece. It's really easy to cap CP. My controller disconnected. I have a backup. Okay, so the main hand 4 CP. Headpiece only 1 CP, that's all you need to melt. The chest is capped on CP, you don't need to melt anything. 1 CP on gloves, that's all it can take. 6 CP on the belt. 7 CP on the pants. 7 CP on the boots. Rings 7 CP each. Bracelets 13 CP. Necklace 13 CP. And earrings 13 CP. You can also, when you melt, you can see the stats, how much they can take of each stat. So if you're not sure, you can just use that. Anyway, the idea is just melding CP and nothing else, because I want to cater my guides to people that don't have really overpowered gear, so this is really cheap melts to do. I want to base my macros on that cheap stuff, so that you can follow it easily. So yeah, let's get on with the macro. This is level 64 recipe, but the gear is for level 65. Let's do it with this saw. Macro number 1. As you can see, I forgot food. Oh, damn it. Okay, that was a fail. I forgot to pop the food. I showed you in the last video where to get this food, so just check the last video. It's in Kugane vendor, the culinarian vendor. Okay, let's try this again now with the food. And as usual, you can tweak the macro to your liking. As you can see, I started using Hasty Touch 2 and it's gonna be Careful Synthesis 3 as well in this macro. It's really good. I love that they implemented those abilities. So if you don't have the CP requirement, which you should because it's really easy to get, it's really cheap, you can replace the Hasty Touch 2s with Hasty Touch 1 to save CP. To show CP of the macro. And as long as you have the CP, the craftsmanship requirement is not really high for this macro. You can even get away with some NQ pieces. It doesn't need to be all HQ gear, by the way. So keep that in mind if you can't afford HQ or can't craft it as good. Okay, let's do macro number 2. It's really simple. These macros won't have high gear requirement, as you can see, and they're really effective. Wow, 11 stacks, almost 100% before Baragod's blessing even. Jesus. And that's Baragot, and then Careful Synth 3 and 2 Careful Synthesis 2s under Ingenuity 2. Ingenuity 2 is very important, so otherwise it won't be as easy without it. Okay, let's do one more thing with it, one more recipe. Let's do the mining tool. Okay, macro number 1. Just to show you twice. And next video I'm gonna make level 65 recipe obviously, and we will craft it as level 64, and we will have we will have a new ability which is called Patient Touch. Patient Touch is really awesome if you use it for the first touch, because even if it fails, then you won't lose any stacks anyway, because it's your first touch anyway. But if it succeeds, you get 2 inner quiet stacks, which is insane. It's insanely good to use it as your first touch. Okay, let's do macro number 2. And I'm gonna give you an idea for GIL making. These recipes are insanely good for making GIL. The miner and botanist tools, the other crafter tools. So this is not only showing you macro, it's also showing you that they really sell great. So you can already make insane GIL with these recipes. Let's take a look. As you can see, I've already sold some stuff. High Steel Hatchet, Blood Hemp Doublet. These are all crafting gathering GIL. And as you can see, the prices are really good for such cheap mats. You can gather the mats yourself and use these macros that I present to you. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Just do the level 63 gear, just melt CP and follow these macros, and next video will be 65. Or I will do, actually first I will do the 40 durability ones, because these you guys probably need macro for these as well, so I'll go over the 40 durability ones next video, and then after that we will do the level 65 recipes. Okay? Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to share, like, favorite, subscribe and all that. Appreciate it. And have a good night. Bye bye.